Welcome to Mississippi Southern Bankruptcy Court's training video for filing a transfer of claim. This video demonstration will guide you through the steps necessary to give notice of the transfer of ownership of a debt pertaining to a proof of claim that has been filed in our court. A printed version of this demonstration is included in the court's ECF Limited User Guide, published on the court's website under the Electronic Case Filing tab. Transfer of claims are usually filed by the new owner of a debt, and the filing process depends upon the type. If both the new and the former owners of the debt sign the transfer and the selling creditor states that they waive notice, then this type of transfer is called a transfer of claim with waiver of notice. If only the new owner, that is the buyer or the buyer's agent, signs the transfer, then the clerk's office will give notice of the transfer of claim after it is filed, and this type of transfer is called a transfer of claim without waiver of notice. Prior to electronically filing your transfer, you will need to prepare a statement of transfer of ownership. There is an official bankruptcy form available that is usually used to satisfy this requirement. If both the buyer and seller sign the transfer, then a statement by the seller that they are waiving their right to notice of the transfer should also be included. If, however, only the buyer or the buyer's agent signs, a notice of transfer should not be included, as the clerk's office will prepare and issue the appropriate notice. Once the transfer statement or form is completed and signed, along with a waiver of notice, if applicable, it should be saved as one PDF file. Since a transfer of claim incurs a filing fee, you will want to be prepared to pay the filing fee online. If this is your first time filing, or if you would like a refresher, information about our current fees and our online payment process is available on the court's website. This video demonstration will help you to locate the filing event for the transfer of claim that you have prepared and saved in PDF format, and it will help you to understand how the filing events function so that you can successfully file your transfer with our court. Let's begin. The first step is to log in to our document filing system, also known as CMECF. A link to our filing system is found on the court's homepage. Look for ECF Login under the Electronic Case Filing tab and click on the link in blue to our document filing system. On the login screen, enter your PACER username and password and click Log In. Read the redaction agreement and place a check in the box to indicate that you have read it and will file in compliance with the redaction rules. Click Continue to log in. The next step is to locate the filing event for the transfer of claim. On the Filing menu, select Bankruptcy, then select Claim Actions. Enter the case number and click Next. Locate and select the filing event for your transfer. If a waiver of notice has not been executed by the seller, then scroll down the available events list, which is in alphabetical order, and locate the event Transfer of Claim No Waiver. Click to select the event and verify your selection in the Selected Events field. You may also search for your filing event by starting to type transfer in the space just above the available events list. This will shorten the event list for selection. If a waiver of notice has been executed by the seller and is included with your document, then scroll down the available events list and locate the event Transfer of Claim with Waiver of Notice. Click to select the event and verify your selection in the Selected Events field. Remember, typing transfer in the space just above the available events list will shorten the event list for selection. After selecting the appropriate event for your transfer and verifying your selection, click Next. Without selecting an attorney, click Next. A pop-up box will state that you have not selected an attorney. Click OK to continue. Next, select the party filing the transfer of claim. If your party does not exist in the list, then click the link Add Create New Party. Enter the party's name and click Search to see if there is a listing in our database. If our database does not have a listing for your party with the exact name and address listed on your transfer, click the button Create New Party. Enter the name of the creditor, the address, city, state, zip, and select Creditor CR for the role type. Note that if the creditor is a business, you enter the entire creditor name in the last name field. When you are ready, click Submit. Clicking Submit returns you to the screen for party selection. The party that you just added will already be highlighted, so click Next to continue. Next, you will upload the transfer of claim that you have saved in PDF format. Click Browse to locate, view, and select your PDF file. We recommend the practice of always viewing your file before you upload it to ensure that you are submitting the correct document to the court. Once you have viewed and selected your PDF file, click Next. Locate the claim that is being transferred. The claim number should be listed on your PDF form. Verify the owner of the claim and the number match your document, then click to select and click Next. Use the scroll bar to locate the claim status of transferred, click to select it, then click Next. Click the radio button in front of the appropriate 3001 type for your transfer. This will be listed on your prepared form. Search for the buyer of the debt, the transferee, by clicking Search Creditors. If you do not see a listing that exactly matches the information listed for the transferee on your transfer of claim, then click the button to Add New Creditor and enter the creditor's information exactly as it is listed on your form. After the transferee is selected or added, click Next to continue. Next, you will search for the current claim owner and select. Notice that the creditors who have filed claims will have a claim number listed at the end of their name and address in parentheses. When you locate the creditor for your claim, click to select. Verify that your selection matches both the creditor name for the transferor and the claim number listed on your transfer, then click Next. Click Next again on the verification screen. Then review all the transfer information for accuracy on the docket text screen. Check the names of the transferor and transferee, the Rule 3001 type, and the claim number. If you discover any inaccuracy on this verification screen, abort your filing and start over. You can abort the filing by clicking on any option in the CMECF menu bar, for instance, bankruptcy, query, reports, and so forth. The attention message alerts you to the final submission. Clicking Next on this screen commits the transaction to our live database. Once you have verified your text, click Next. If you have outstanding filing fees for the day, all of your current charges will appear. Select either Pay Now to pay the filing fee for your transfer of claim at this time, or click Continue Filing if you want to file additional documents before paying. Either way, the fee must be paid the same day as your transaction, or your account locks, preventing further filing until the outstanding fees have been paid. To pay now, place a check in the box for the transaction you just filed, then click Pay Now. Remember, additional information regarding paying filing fees online is available in our ECF Limited User Guide, which is posted on our court's homepage. After payment or selecting to continue to file, you will receive verification of your filing. The Notice of Electronic Filing or Receipt screen is your verification that the transfer of claim has been filed with our court. On this screen, you will also see blue PACER links to view your document or the case docket. We've covered all the steps for filing a transfer of claim with our court. We've gone over document preparation prior to logging into our document filing system, and we've covered the two filing events, the transfer of claim no waiver and with waiver of notice. Finally, we've looked at how to select and update the claim being transferred and how to pay now or to continue filing. Thank you for viewing this instructional video on how to file a transfer of claim with our court. To view other training videos, including a live demonstration of filing a transfer of claim, please visit the court's YouTube page at the address listed on this screen or from the YouTube link posted on the upper right-hand corner of our court's homepage. Additional filing resources are also available on our homepage at www.mssb.uscourts.gov. If you have any questions regarding filing procedures, please call the clerk's office in Gulfport or Jackson during normal business hours, and a staff member will gladly assist you.